Yes, yes.
Hello, people. I am so glad to be back with you guys today. It is another amazing Thursday, and we are back after 7 long days to give you feedback on your tracks. This is Feedback Thursdays.
I'm Deformity. This is Alex Lightspeed. What a hot, crazy day.
Yes.
It's been a hot, crazy week, hot, crazy day. Man. But we got some exciting news and some fun things to do. Blizzy, what's good? It's gonna be a fun show.
Gonna be a fun show.
We
Man.
We have fun here.
Man, ATL is black. Back.
Jesus Christ, dude.
There's
something wrong with you, dude. I know.
The name, I was gonna try to do something punny with the name, but I really fucked it up because I started looking at my phone. I'm glitchy. I apologize. I'm really glad you're here. That was what I was trying to say. We're trying to get that YouTube chat up. So
this feels wild.
Oh no, I got tomatoed.
Boo this man, boo.
I'm not.
You're such a dork, dude.
I'm not. I wasn't even appreciated in my time.
Look, the thing is, if you, okay. The thing is, if you just like understand and accept that Alex is a massive dork, everything makes so much more sense.
Do you save videos? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're saved.
Oh shoot. Yeah, you can grab that clip and use it to smear Alex on the internet. You have my permission. Okay, look. I'm pulling stuff up. We're having a great time. Just letting people roll through. We're gonna play. I don't know. Let's play some music. So Blizz, how's Atlanta? Things going well there? Let's play some.
Look, I got a number randomizer, 1 through 10 spin wheel.
There you go.
I got a spin wheel. That's gonna be so cool.
Oh, you did? How was the mixing conference? Is that so like DJ mixing or like production mixing? Nice. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go.
Drop it.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, shit. They broke away from their busy schedule to... Memory, what's up?
Memory design.
Broke away from their busy schedule to attend a conference. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're just getting set up here.
So much to set up nowadays. Okay, I sent it to you for later, for once Chill gets here.
Oh, Nacho.
Nacho!
So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so Nacho's here.
Nice.
So I guess some news is, of course, you are opening for Comtrues.
It's a real thing.
When is that?
It is on the 9th.
On the 9th of this month.
of this month. It's happening so soon.
You know what sucks is I'm going to be out of town.
I know, you're going to see LCD Sound System.
Yeah.
I already know, because Katie always turned me down.
Oh.
She said, oh, can't wait to miss another one of your shows, Alex.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Tom Cruise is better than Tom Cruise. I don't know if that's 100% true. But I heard he's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
To be fair. I don't know if Tom Cruise is a good guy, but... And so you're opening for Tom Cruise. I'm opening for Subfocus in October, which is very cool. I've opened for him once before, like 2 years ago. That's pretty exciting. And what else? What else is in the news? Apparently, there's a massive alien mothership heading towards Earth.
Massive.
And I've heard various things. One of them being that they would be here potentially by November of this year. And then I heard Joe Rogan talking about it, saying it was going to be in 2027 or something like that. But I've also heard that it was an astrophysicist that was doing this speculation. I also heard that it was a DoD official that said something about it. But
wait a second. See, I thought we were just joking.
No, this is real.
Oh, wow. Well, don't worry. We'll be dead by the AI before then. Like, AI will have risen against us before 2027.
So, let's see. Let's look for something reputable. That's 2023. Let's find something more recent. This is 4 days ago. Economic Times. Scientists claim an alien ship larger than Manhattan, moving at 1.3 whatever mile per hour. It's like I don't know what that means. To attack Earth this November. Legendary.
Why are we assuming it's going to be attacked?
Because they're moving in a hostile 130,000 miles per hour. Researchers might not be a natural object at all, but rather a piece of extraterrestrial spy technology in disguise. I don't know how or why they're speculating this. Then a Harvard astrophysicist known for his controversial theory that this object could have been an alien reconnaissance probe. It displays several unusual characteristics, including a unique trajectory and exceptionally high speed. These anomalies, he suggests, could point to an intelligent origin. So it's going to reach its closest point late November, and then it will temporarily vanish from Earth's view. I don't know. But a lot of people are talking about it.
Wow.
What do you think?
I just heard about it just now. And,
Okay, so this is real. I'm surprised you hadn't heard about it before.
Oh, but you'd be surprised how busy I've been.
Well, would not be surprised.
Yeah, I subscribe to the constantly work until I feel like blowing my brains out for 4 days in a row, and then cannot move me off bed, will do nothing for 2 or 3 days.
Well, we're drinking coffee at 6 p.m. if that's any kind of indication.
Any indication. Well, gotta do what we gotta do. Very important. Super important. Super important.
We're adults. We gotta do adult things.
Adult stuff.
Anyway, so let's jump into things with Dreams That Died in Stereo. This is extended the bonus track from Nacho. Let me get my right share in the beginning here. I'm not gonna lie, coffee is nice at first until you get the the jitters and anxiety, inevitably.
Nice. Very nice start.
Zunuk. Liking this so far.
We say things like follow your heart, believe in yourself. We live to dream a brand new dream and turn it all around.
Swamp, dude. Long time no see.
Holy crap, it's a blast from the past.
Right back there. If there is no tomorrow, then there never was a today.
Nice.
That's just excellent.
This is really good. Dude, we're doing amazing. How are you doing?
Dude, this is big sound system, top tier shit. I could hear this at a big Burning Man stage for sure.
I would love this. I would love this on vinyl. Let's see if yours went through. Our hamburger's broken. Do you notice that? We gotta fix that.
We say things like follow your heart, believe in yourself. We live to dream a brand new dream and turn it all
Yep,
around.
got it right here.
I wander to and fro and still wind up right back there. And if there is no tomorrow, then there never was a today.
He wants to know what the track title is. Does it not have one?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, good. It's Dreams That Died in Stereo. Oh, that snare.
Yeah, that's good.
That snare's whipping the llama's ass, let me tell you.
I don't hear the snare often enough. Yeah, the title disappears. When do you have the track art?
If there is no tomorrow, then there never was a today.
Wow.
Dreaming.
Okay.
Dream and turn.
I hope you. There's not much here. I hope you don't take what I have because I've got something.
You got something?
I got something.
I have something really basic and easy, and that's this. I feel like, though I love the snare very much, it is just ever so slightly forward in the mix. I love the texture of it, and I just love it. By slightly, I mean ever so slightly.
Yeah, don't memory design this snare, okay? Just saying.
Also, I feel like it's panned a little bit to the right.
That's possible.
Am I wrong about that?
I don't. It does feel like that.
It does feel like that.
It's like you're behind the kit, actually. You know, it's like you're actually sitting on the kit or something.
Other than that, this mix is phenomenal. I mean, it's as close to perfect as I've heard from you. Period.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
That's really all I got. What do you got?
So 235. The 235. Let's see where we're at here. Come on.
We say things like follow your
All right,
heart.
235. Your your impact is extremely weak for what's going on right there, and you're.
Follow your. We say.
All right, let's see.
We say things like follow your heart.
You need to clear some space for that impact to kind of rumble out, given how
We live to
pumping
dream a brand new-
everything was there. If we were on a big system, that should like that. You know, if you didn't want an impact there, okay, fine. But you put one in, and it's not doing it. It's not like doing an impact thing. So it's like it feels very weak and back in the mix. Sometimes with impacts like this, I'll do a short bit of the kick. You know, if I need to initial right at the beginning of the
Just
impact
that extra punch.
to give it a little extra punch, but it doesn't seem like it has the low end that it should. And maybe it's not the right impact for that scenario. But I noticed that I was expecting it, and when I didn't get it, I felt like kind of, and I'm not trying to be judgmental about it. It's like I just felt like I really felt like it was missing when I didn't get it, and I felt like it was just a missed opportunity.
I disagree that. Okay, how about this for a compromise?
Sure.
What if he just added just an extra down sweep?
I mean, that might be okay.
Because I feel like if he used a different impact or made it with more character, it would be too much.
I mean, I think at least down sweep, yes, for sure. But I also think that he's cut it just like if you're doing a big EQ cut on that one, pull it back just a little bit and maybe add a hair, just a quiet version of the kick, just a little tiny smidge at the beginning.
Well,
I mean, I would experiment with it.
There is.
You know?
I feel like there is quite a bit of low end.
Your heart. We say things like.
Well, it doesn't have the initial punch.
Let's find out. Is this
Maybe it does.
sub is not turned on? Okay. Are the speakers on?
Speakers are on.
Okay. So, hold on.
Maybe it does have low end. Let's see.
We say things like.
It's got low end. I just want something. It's got
No, that was feedback. Hold on.
okay.
Like follow your things like follow. We say things like follow your heart.
It's got some low end. Yeah.
I just it's I would adjust it. All right, you don't have to. You can take time. You can do nothing. It's fine. It's a great track.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what my brain wants to hear, and
Yeah.
what it didn't get,
Yeah.
and maybe like accent it more. You could try a few different things and then experiment with how it feels for you in that moment. But it's a big scene change, and it feels like you're trying to be real dramatic about it, which is good in this situation going into that breakdown. But you want to be very effective about that.
Sure.
Enunciation.
All this to say that like I feel like this track is potentially star worthy, but it's the first track of the stream, so I'm not willing to give it out just yet.
Yeah, I'm not.
But
We're not giving away the farm.
it's possible that you might get the. I don't know.
We could wrap around and give you the start. Right now, you're in
You're in top running.
You're in top running.
Okay, this is a incredibly good track. It's very, very clean. We're just nitpicking at it at this point. We're picking at the lint. So, I mean, this is good to go as is. These are just some minor things that I couldn't find anything else. So
It was so good. It was so engaging.
it's
I'm
very,
like-
very good. It is
I
very
hear this kind of
good.
stuff all the time on like the largest sound systems I've ever been in front of in my
Yeah, this
life.
is like Tomorrowland.
Like, dude, there'll be stuff going on like this at Burning Man for like it's 100,000 watt sound system will be going like this all night.
Yeah,
With tracks just like this.
yeah,
And just everybody's just in like a trance, not trance music, but just in a it's like such a vibe, and they'll hit the button and all the flames will shoot over they got flame cannons everywhere.
Yeah.
And suddenly it's really cold at night, but then it's suddenly really hot because of the flames right when these down sweeps happen, when these impacts. So when I say something about this impact, I just I know that feeling of that kind of moment, and that's all I was saying.
yeah.
But
Well, Atlas
good stuff.
mentioned a good point in that he was asking if this
It's not sidechain. That is
It's not
also
sidechain.
that actually it might need to be a
it
little
might
bit.
need to
a
be
little.
it was just a slight.
Could I get a smidge of sidechain in, bud?
Could I get a
Come on,
dollop?
could you pass me the sidechaining?
A dollop.
Yeah, like just it was like the sidechaining butter tray. Just
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the stream and submitting. And don't go away yet, because now you're we've elevated you to elite status, and you're gonna have to give feedback for everyone else's tracks.
You don't want that. Well, the song doesn't exist anyway, so how could we play it? Is there something else you wanted to is there another track that you want to submit? If there is,
Well, we want to play.
you can keep your spot.
Wait, are we? Wait, what happened? Oh no.
He's just asking if just go. Well, you're not next. You're the one after. So you
You're
have
the one
time. You have time
after.
to think it over. But
You've
yes.
been doing. Your improvement on your vocal melodies has been so good.
Yeah.
Like the last few that I've heard from you are just could be straight out of top level pop
Sure.
stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, just very, very exquisitely produced. So I hope I would love to hear something from you since you're back in
You got time to plus 15. You got time to decide. But great job, Nacho. Stick around. We'll see what might happen. Affair though. This is a new song with his new setup. Actually had a lot of fun flipping it a little with modern media style. Blah, blah. See, some parts get a little weird. Maybe not as fitting. Original is
so it can't be saved on video. I see what you're
Oh,
saying.
I got you.
So it is cool.
Oh man. Well, can we? I'll be happy to listen to it in private if you'll let me do that. But I'll take you out of the running, and if you wanted to send us something else, feel free.
I understand. Yeah, we're simulcast now, and the episodes are saved. I wouldn't want to mislead anybody.
Yeah.
On this program, only we people like to go back and review the things that we say so that they can make their improvements on a track. So it is nice to have them, saved for a bit.
Yeah. Well, let's table that and let's listen to Boss Fight, Milky Ways. This is the Affair remix. True. No, those are good points, Atlas. Let's focus on what you said about the syncopation here. It sounds pretty right on to me. Now, to your point about the drums are a little hot in the intro, I would agree with that. They come in pretty strong, but there's this like they're kind of hitting like
Yeah, I'm gonna say this whole mix is almost Atlas level hot. Like it's really riding the line about being a little bit too compressed.
It's loud, but it's clean.
I'm not saying it's I'm not saying that it's clipping.
It's just loud.
But it's louder than I would make it, and it's causing some artifacts that like kind of make it. I don't know. It slightly cheapens the experience from my perspective. You know, it's like it kind of gives everything like a crunchy-ish high end. You know, like a little bit of extra abrasion. But it's not. I mean, it's not like clipping, but it's like as. I would be surprised if it's not at least -6 left average, like
sure.
probably 5.5.
Probably,
you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think it needs that, and that's partially why those drums are so loud in the beginning.
Also because they're hitting a little bit of harshness on the snare, especially is kind of hitting a harsh frequency, in which case like they're not in the drop. It's just like the filter you're using. Well, you're also using a different snare sample here, so that filter is just making it really sharp. It could use like an EQ duck, if not on both, at least on the snare here, and maybe a gentler introduction of them. I really like the sound design on your bass. Nacho was thinking that the bass line was a little too wide in the mix. It is panned a little heavy on certain parts. It's panned a little to the, maybe it's our headphones. Let me see here. Oh, seems right. It is panned a little bit to the right, but I think besides all those things, the biggest thing for me, this is a great track, and this is definitely releasable. But I feel like you rushed it a little bit. And you missed some really great opportunities, especially like on the second drop here, to really just, I know you're capable of some really, really cool shit, especially some of your like more like intelligent, complex drops and stuff. Your chopping and your edits are really, really great. And I feel like there was a missed opportunity to introduce that here on the second drop. I was almost expecting it. And I won't say I was disappointed by the second drop, but I knew that you were capable of more. And I feel like maybe you just kind of rushed through this one just to get it done. And I'm just saying that I think you're capable of more. So I would have liked to hear more. It kind of feels like you skipped some good guts and went back. You just went right into like a chorus, you know. Does that make sense, what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does make sense. I mean, for the length of the track, I don't have a problem with that actually, but I do have a problem with that I do think it's
Well, it doesn't need to be this short either. I mean,
that's true. Could be longer. Yeah, I agree with that. I'm here with that.
you could fit a whole other.
But I like the core. It's like the
I like it.
reference,
I like it. I like it. I'm just saying that there could have been more. I think if you gave it more time, you could have done some really, really cool shit. Not to say that this isn't cool, but you could have gotten more cooler shit in there. And I think that's fair. I just got a submission from Duly Noted, but it's listed under a label release. So if you're in the chat, let us know if you actually want us to play that, because that is actually important.
Duly noted.
Oh, you were on the chat. Okay, so I'm assuming you want this played on the stream. No problem. I will.
Not a problem.
I will pull it up.
We're here.
Yeah. But this is fantastic, dude. Your mix downs are always just so clean. I do feel like your drums are a little hot on this one, but I'm also noticing. I'm reading this is your first song on your new setup, so maybe you're just getting used to it. So I'm not gonna bash on you too hard. But this is that we know that you're very, very talented.
That we know that you know.
So we kind of have like higher expectations for you.
So such high expectations.
Well, what do you think? What do you got? Yeah, anything interesting?
I mean, like I just it. I've said most of it. It's just like that sort of like, and this is the first time I felt this way about their production. Where it's just kind of like the lack of dynamics really it cheapens the experience a little bit for me, especially when it's so good. I love the syncopated, or I love the way that the bass is going, and then there's the little synths on top of it doing the completely different thing. The bass are taking these long notes during these drops. I mean, that's great, and I think that's inspired. I love hearing things like that. I don't hear people do it right enough.
Yeah.
So high praise for that. I think it behoove you to it's not. Let me see. This mix is really not warm. It's like the opposite of like a warm analog like tape mix.
Yeah.
That mix. It's like instead it's like a crushed digital sausage that like is.
Well, he did try to keep the chip tune stuff, but are you talking more specifically about?
I'm talking about the way the compression and the way it and just the tone of the thing. Like all the drums sound extremely extra digital because of the intense compression.
Yeah.
And it's like I feel like there's a missed opportunity there, because this would sound sometimes in drum and bass you'll hear some drum rolls or some drum fills and they sound like almost like a live snare. They have like some warmth to them, and they're good. They're so loud, but they're just kind of like they have more body or more like life to them.
Sure.
And I'm again, we have to nitpick here. I mean, we expect high things from you. You want to know what to think. Like, I mean, this is my impression. When I talk, a lot of times I'm just saying, well, I can hear a different way to make this same thing that I would enjoy more, and that's all I'm saying.
Well, if you watch this later affair, I still would love to get a remix from you.
We need one.
I'll try to remember to reach out to you, but we've been uncouthly busy, so
it's gross.
It's really gross. But yeah, I want to see if I can get you. I think I already asked you once, and you're like, maybe, but I'm gonna apply a little pressure because you were very talented, and I want one of your remixes. So, anyway, thanks for throwing that at us. I always really enjoy listening to your stuff. So, good work, dude. We're going to move on to Dreamscape vocal DMB rough as fuck. This is from Atlas, I believe. But how would we know? Because he didn't put his name in the track title. So, Mixed District in Portland. I have not. What is that? Tell me more. I'll look it up. Oh, it's a recording studio. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, that's awesome. So we finally got some vocals.
Hold me down till I drown. This is my last breath. Hold me down till I drown. This is my last breath. Will you save me from this dream? Help me die tonight. Will you catch me as I scream into your light?
I kind of feel like I expect the chord to change the third time, you know, like dun 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 dun, and then like dun dun, you know, or like something that's slightly up or something slightly different in the scale,
Yeah.
and come
Okay,
down.
we can't. Yes,
You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
You hear what I'm saying?
But also, we've heard this song so many times. It's not fair to like.
No, yeah, I understand.
Give them compositional feedback.
Stand. I mean, you know, I just thinking of that now.
Yeah.
Hey man, you can work on a song for forever. I'll keep changing
Just
my
keep
mind.
picking it apart. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
My shoulder here, and if I die before I wake, will you save me? Will you catch me? This is my last
I feel like
let's preface this by we all understand this is a very rough mix. I'm not going to attack the mix at all. I don't know if
He says that he thinks the vocals might have been too hot. I think that the distortion is in the vocal. That distortion of the vocal seems like the vocal was clipping before he got it.
Yeah, 100% fair.
But,
And
but it's really cool.
I was
Okay,
thinking the same thing.
like
Okay,
I mean, you know.
so, yeah.
So you know, I did like the style, the application, but it is clipping.
I'm just trying to like guide us in the right direction because we could tear this apart all day. But
Whoa, are you? Don't say that about poor Atlas. There's not that many
he
things
can
to tear
handle it.
apart.
He can handle it.
You know, I mean,
It's a rough mix. I'm saying if we didn't preface it with that, we could just go on and on about it. But
all right.
here's my big points. Okay,
Big.
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 They're kind of big. I don't know. Yeah, I think you should have them
Medium-sized
re-recorded.
points only.
I think you should have them re-recorded, probably. If it sounds like they came through too hot, and here's where everyone's going to disagree with me, but I think there was too much vocal in the track, and I say that because I really like this instrumental, and it is more proper unless it's proper liquid drum and bass. You usually don't have too much like verse, chorus, verse going. What's more common and acceptable, and again, this is just common and acceptable. It doesn't mean you have to do it any kind of which way, but is like more pre-drop stuff and then chorus. But like a lot of you know, most vocal drum and bass is mostly drum and bass with vocals scattered. So my favorite part is right here, roughly.
I die before I wake. Will you save me?
Okay. Right. So that feels like that's a very appropriate amount of vocals peppered in between the phrases, and then you can bring in like a good chorus, but like I would keep the bridges or the verses really sporadic. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That's my compositional feedback there, is that I would be more sporadic with the vocals. Some of this you can just cut out. And the other thing I would say is that I would love to hear this very heavily chorused, and I will also say that I wasn't too much of a fan of the octave pitch down. You know, it wasn't my favorite. What else? And then I agree, yeah, with obviously you're gonna do more processing and pitching and stuff on the vocals, like Gemini was talking about. But yeah, those are my big points, and I think Alex can go further.
No, I mean, you know, I still feel like, you know, there's sometimes that you change the note in the pattern, like on the third progression, but not always. Sometimes it was like the same thing like 3 or 4 times in a row, you know, and it felt like, and I mean, I can't be sure about this. This is a really rough feeling, right? But like on the third time, my brain said, okay, this note should be changing here, and it could have corresponded, and it felt like it might even have gone better with the vocal if it was shifted somewhere else on the scale, but I can't tell you which direction it should have gone or whatever. It would be something that I would be like experimenting with them, and sometimes when I do those experiments, I'm like, actually, I can't make it sound any better. So, you know, I'm not promising that is the thing, but I definitely was like, you know, you're in here and you're like, let's see if we can hear it. right, 1, 2. Do that. See this right there. So do. Like you know what I'm getting at. It's like the
he's
third.
doing 3 and then he drops.
Right. It's the third. My brain wants to hear it on the third one. Oh.
It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you.
Well, but you understand what I'm saying.
I
You're
do
like
understand.
I'm not like being a crazy person. You at
You're
least
not being-
get what I'm referencing
I'm
here.
not.
It has an opportunity. Look, it works. It's okay. But what if it was better? I'm just saying. Whoa, who said that? I don't know. Okay, but it just a thought. Just a
Look,
thought, just a
fair observation. That is.
like I want you to do your very best. I want you to do your very best plus my very best. You know, like we'll do all the best. We'll combine them, make super best.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude, fair enough. It doesn't bother me as much as it bothers you.
but you did anyway. This is a very cool track. I still like it, and you know, sometimes I have to. Sometimes people have opinions about my stuff, and I'm like, good thing I'm writing it. Yeah.
But I think we can all agree that the vocalist is good and talented, and we like it. And
No, yeah, the vocals were a good ad.
That's
they needed object clipping.
that's a keeper right there.
Keep.
Well, I don't know if I want to play a whole track muted on the stream, but I think I would love to listen to it, and then I could you can like maybe email it to us, and then we can like respond via email. But I don't want to like burn airtime with like a muted track, if that makes sense. Yeah. So we have it. Why don't you resubmit it through the website, and then we'll do that. So what was the last feedback? Yeah, we're gonna feedback yours. It's up here. But I think that's the best we got for you. Obviously, it's rough, so you know, you're gonna send it back cleaner, and maybe with a new recording, and
Oh, how close are you to starting that remix, Atlas? I every week I have hopes.
yeah, every single
What's
week.
happening? Like, are you gonna get a job before you start this remix? I was like, that
So-
would suck.
Yeah,
It's gonna take way longer then.
yeah.
Like I'm hoping to be on the fast track, the unemployment track.
Yeah.
You know, like
You can't rush perfection, dude.
all
Okay.
right.
So sounds great. Love to hear more. Can't wait for you to do that. We're gonna jump into Gemini 88 Teenagers. This is a whip.
He started by turning the snare and kick up into the red. Now he's ready to go. So just before we get too far, your bass under this, like I feel like it's really dry for what it is, and maybe it's gonna change in just a second, but like seems like it.
You barely gave it a chance.
No, I'm just saying, like right at the beginning, I like to hear a big, like it's like if you're gonna do something like that, you know, it's like a nice thick analog synth patch that kind of has some grumble, some sort of like it's just a little bit. It could probably be a little wetter or something.
Sure,
That's all I'm
fair.
saying. I gotta note things from when I hear them. Okay. Anyway, he's already taken that bass out. So when are we gonna talk about it?
still there.
It's just doing the. Oh, it's just going constantly.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I like this melody.
I feel like that could have had a little bit of like some sort of effect or down sweep or something coming after that silent moment.
Okay. So you're struggling with your toms. We're gonna address that later.
Okay, this guitar is very, very in the background compared to everything else that.
Well, the whole mix. It's
Sure.
a whip. It's a whip.
I get that, but we got to tell them what to change in the
Yeah.
whip.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough.
what we're here for.
Fair enough.
The kick is pretty. I don't know. We need more kick, I think. Sure.
Well, the drums need to come forward overall.
Right. I don't know if there's any side chaining at all.
Doesn't sound like it. There might be some on the bass. See. Yeah, that solo was great. There was a lot of weirdness in this phrasing here.
Coming from the expert in neighborhood drums.
I wouldn't have brought the drums in right away. I would do one kick, bam, bam, then hit the drums on that next one. Bam,
Yeah, I see. Yeah, real missed opportunity there.
Yeah,
It's
a fake. Do a little
Dude,
fake.
Memory Design is an expert at recording the neighborhood bands that's playing in the uninsulated garage next door.
For
his own personal
for his drums.
Yeah, he's just waiting for him. Come on, hit a snare. They never had insulated as garage
No.
back in the day. Yeah, you could hear, and the whole neighborhood could hear the band practice.
Yeah.
But just not well. It's
The
kinda-
dad's sitting there reading the newspapers like they're getting better.
Yeah.
Once you bring the drums up, the guitar and stuff. Okay, so the lead guitar is too loud. The first guitar here
The rhythm guitar is not loud enough,
It's not
and
loud
it needs
enough.
compression.
needs compression.
That desperately.
Well,
and
a lot of elements in this track needs compression. I mean, obviously side chaining, and then just overall wetness on stuff. and some panning on different things. And then with your toms, I love the structure of your toms, but they just need some wetness. Gated verb is a great idea. I might even go a little further and like have some tail on those verbs, because you got some wetness on your main snare, but your toms are completely dry.
Yeah, I'm choking on the dryness of the toms, like eating stale bread.
It's like eating a Popeye's biscuit with no water.
Yeah,
no
like,
soda.
oh, no. Give me some honey or butter. Come on. Really interesting. They were talking about this. That's some '80s Coke commercial kind of thing. Did you know that the sound that's in almost all the Coke commercials, where they open the can and they pour out the soda, it is completely synthesized.
Really?
It is a synthesizer. Like, it is like I've watched a video on the person that made it.
Wow.
And it's like it's designed. It is no element of a real recording at all. And it's like just
the can cracking, the
cracking,
bottle popping,
and the bottle popping, and the bloop, 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 bloop. All a fucking synthesizer.
That's impressive.
Dude, you should pull it. You should pull it up just to put '80s Coke sound.
Okay.
Commercial sound. We need that.
There's a max headroom on it. They probably do it at max.
Probably do it. It's at the end of like all the commercials when they finally.
Too young. Then, Pepsi. Uh-oh, you said the P word.
Now can I join?
If it's yay, I stay. No, I go. Max.
Maybe it's at the very end. Probably. We'll say no.
That's the way. Go.
No.
No. There's the '80s can opening sound. It's like we've all heard it. Like.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see.
Here are some cool sounds coming at you on a sizzling
This is-
summer day.
That's totally
No.
not the vibe.
No. It's
No.
you'll see him like open the can.
Sure.
It's like it's fucking
I'm
blah,
over
blah,
it.
blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'll
You
find it. But anyway, it is it is.
But yeah. Anyway, wet the lips. Need a little something to wash down the trail dust and keep your singing voice and fettle. Start the drums right there. Yeah, that would definitely be good. I don't know, play around with the mix a little more, add some side chaining, add some compression all around, add some reverb, some super VHS, and a little like Juno chorus or something, and just kind of play around with those things, get some wetness going on. And I think you'll be happy with the result. Some low end focus on the bass and kick. Yeah, for sure. The bass it felt a little weak on the low end. Oh, you 100% need to get Super VHS. 100%. And if you want to go for even more vintage sound, grab a cassette from Baby. Is that Baby Audio as well?
Cassette is a way. I think it's Waves.
Waves. It's also a very. If you don't have cassette, VST. It's from let's see, Waves Factory. It's only $60 from Plugin Boutique, but it does a lot of really cool Let's see here.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking it.
Okay. So it has all these different like cool dynamic things you can do, erasures, and you can play with the stability, but you can do that with Super VHS too, make it like kind of vary in pitch a little bit, but then add some static and some artifacts and stuff, and it's really cool way to get some like really nice vintage analog sound in your music. So yeah, I think, I don't know, was there anything else glaring that we could?
I liked it a lot. I think that you know, I thought the tail might have cut off, but other than that,
Yes.
Yeah.
Big deal.
yeah. So they interviewed this woman that made this. It's called the pop and pour sound.
Okay.
And anyway, it's on her Bandcamp, the thing. So I found it directly from the woman that made it.
Okay.
That made it.
Here we go.
Coca-Cola Pop and Pour.
Wow. That's with like the bubbles and
the bubbles and everything. I've watched a reel on how it was like
Wow.
made. It's like you know, because it, you know, it's like one of those things like you know, when they do sound effects in movies and like, yeah, it's they're walking or somebody gets hit, but
Yeah.
it's actually just some totally different type of sound to
Yeah.
make, you know,
Yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Well, actually pouring a soda isn't that dramatic. So
Right.
like the thing, it's like sort of the feeling of it, but much more accentuated.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, like
yeah.
just in the intensity, and you can control everything.
Yeah.
With the synthesizer. So
Man.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
yeah,
Gotta love it.
yeah.
And aptly titled too. It definitely has like teenage summer vibes for sure. Yeah, I love this, and I can't wait for it to be a little more polished. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, thank you, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. And we're going to move along to All My Highs Are Out of Reach from Zunuk, and we're gonna unmute it. We're gonna... Very nice. Yeah, what a great song. Before we jump into it, I wanted to pull up. We've shared this many times, but I want to share a couple plugins with everybody. These are free, and so you should go grab them immediately. This is lesliesanford.com/VSCs/plugins. I will put it in the YouTube chat as well. But we use these all the time. The Sanford Reverb and the Sanford Delay are some of the best reverb and delays that I've used, and they're free and they're very, very effective. The reverb is, I mean, it's super, super capable, and the delay is really cool. You can sync to different, the left and right to different signatures, and it's just very, very versatile, very flexible, and very powerful plugins for free, which is nuts. But you should definitely have those in your arsenal if you don't already, and they're very Cobalt is also cool. It's a kind of a hybrid 80 synth, and bass tightener is helpful for
Shang, welcome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All the way.
Shang, how's it going? Yeah, so grab these. They're very, very powerful, very, very useful. Okay. So this is a really great track. This is Super Vibes. I really only have just you should absolutely submit something. We're a little past submission time, but for you, yes. And we only got 2 more, so we got room. But so for what this is, having a rough mix is acceptable. However, if you wished to kind of brighten it up, it definitely could use some compression in different parts. The drums could be compressed and be chained to some of the other elements in the track. I love the vocals. Basically, the whole thing I just love. It's compositionally a great song. But it could use some mixing and mastering help. Say, for instance, this is Nirvana, and they just recorded this in like a $50 studio.
Right.
It could really use the $500 mastering treatment.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I feel you, and
it could really shine.
You know what I think the only critical feedback I have, I do love this. It's definitely really good. I think that I got a little tired of the tom pattern as the main drum line.
Yeah. A lot of crashes and stuff.
Yeah, just like that say boop 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 boop.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. I would love just maybe a little tiny,
a little more steady beat.
A little bit more steady beat every now and again, and then bring the tom and alternate with the tom pattern. Yeah. It caught a little bit like it was almost like a march, know, and I feel like that was distracting from the vocals and some of the other stuff.
Very fair, yeah.
But other than that, I mean, come on, like massive ups.
Very good.
Very cool stuff we don't ever hear.
I know a lot of people that really vibe with this exact stuff, and this could be keep in this direction. You could go really far. There's a big hungry scene for this kind of like indie rock, and it's very good. It's very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Please come back, submit again.
I don't have much else for you. I'm not super well versed in mixing live band stuff. I can kind of tell you what my ear picks up, but ultimately it's if you might do a little extra research on some of the mixing practices for live instruments and stuff, because it is different for quite a bit different than electronic music. And a lot of these guys, you might hit some of these people up, because a lot of these guys have in the past or currently do some like synth metal stuff, which some of those mix and master methods do cross over pretty well for this kind of stuff. So yeah, very, very, very nice. Very good. I liked it a lot. We are having a glorious evening. It is hot. It's been hot. And we've been, just holding it together. But we here, and we love you guys. We're having a good time. We're very glad you're here, Pashang. Did you send us? Yes, you did. Okay. Very good. I know the website is a little broken, but at least the submit is still working. I need to do some work on that this weekend. So, oh yeah. Let's see. What time is it? We could probably fit another one in if you wanted to. If you wanted to pop one in.
If you wanted to pop.
Was it chilly? Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah, it is. It is like 95, 96 right now, and it's very hot in the studio. I've been sweating all day. Duly noted. You may also send another one. Yes, but then we'll probably have to call it quits after that because
then we'll have to call.
It is actually very hot in here. Okay. Yeah, actually, Gemini, we would love that. Well, how about we end with you, Gemini? And then we'll call it. So let's jump into Boo Cha Cha from Cleptoman.
Tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha carro que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha cara que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha carro que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha carro que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha cara que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha carro que corre e vai embora, tinha su fone discando na ponta, tinha carro que corre e vai embora.
Oh. That panning was a little out of control.
Now that's a lot of panning.
I'm not hearing any side chaining at all. Nice sub drop there. Okay. This track has a huge amount of potential. Huge amount of potential. I mean, this is 1000% bop. Unfortunately,
It's not there yet.
it's not there yet. It's mixed way too hot. Clipping, out of control clipping. I mean, it's just unplayable on any professional stack. That being said, I think really what it needs is proper compression and some sidechain compression for sure. I mean, if you're using sidechaining, you're definitely not using enough because the kick is just squishing with the bass and clipping out to oblivion. So constructionally, the only other issue I have is like the hardcore panning. I would draw that back down to like 20% maximum. Yeah, but once you address those issues, this is a banger for sure. I mean, this is a fucking party jumper for sure. Like this I could see this being a very popular track. But I bet Alex has more in-depth coverage.
Man, it's just there's no side chaining, but there's some clip chaining for sure. When that bass and that kick smash at the same time, it's like crunch, it's like, and that like puts all those kind of harsh frequencies in the ear, and really just so distracting from a lot of what is great about this track. But I don't have an issue with the structure. What I'm like crushing there's some crushing and clipping. There is some really, really heavy panning that is overboard, and distracting. And then it has a that kind of harshness in the 2 to 5K range too. That's like a little bit more than I
right. Yeah. So some of the vocals were a bit hot and harsh, but overall you can duck those frequencies even in your master channel because there's room to do that. But yeah, I would certainly start with addressing the sidechain issue and then work backwards from there in terms of mixing it down. And I think cleaned up, this is a super fire track for sure. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I also appreciate you not being like, well, I don't use sidechaining, I hate sidechaining, or I like the clipped sound, in which case we just wouldn't be able to help you. But you sound open to feedback, so for only 3 or 4 months, so yeah, that's great, dude. Just put yourself through school on like sidechaining and compression. Those things are incredibly important. Yeah, just really adjust that sidechain. You want those kicks to push through. You don't want anything else happening when those kicks are happening. We just got a couple more submissions, but unfortunately I don't think we're going to be taking any more submissions. So if you sent a submission in, you're going to be played on next Thursday. So incentive to join us next week, because I think we will end up running out of time. So sorry about that. Anyway, this is really great direction. Keep going at it, keep plugging at it, and you're gonna do good. You're gonna do good. Okay, let's listen to another one. Well, let's see. We have Pashang. We have another one from Nacho. We have Gemini. Oh, wait a second. Another question mark. Oh, I got 2 from you. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. So let's thank you again for sending that. We're going to jump into another question mark from Duly Noted.
Okay. All right. I like this picture.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the text on top, but
I mean that's not the picture. That's his layout.
Yeah. You're like, ooh, women. Would you prefer that, Gemini, if we did that? Nice. Okay.
I think at the end I would have just cut all the music and just had her reverb out, sound the alarm.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like I felt incomplete with this is where you like how love is gone and then everything cut.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Track ruined.
I start by saying I really like this track in the vibe. However, I'm going to point out a couple more glaring. I'm going to point out the biggest glaring stuff, and then
There's
maybe
a lot of the vocal, even though the vocal's good.
there's a lot of the vocal, but I think for me the biggest issue is the phrasing is kind of erratic, and that could be pretty problematic. So, and it's kind of hard to pin down exactly how erratic it is, but I mean, so let's see. It's almost feels like you're kind of jumping. You're either too far forward or too far back in several places, and it seems like you're doing like 3.5 phrases and then switching over suddenly. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you hear what I'm saying?
It doesn't feel. I don't know exactly where you're talking about, but it feels disoriented.
Just throughout. I mean, it's kind of hard to pinpoint exactly.
Right, I can feel the
I would like to give you time signatures on it. So this, I would like you to filter that drum fill in, that riser there. Like right there, look, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. That was 11 bars.
That is weird.
That's weird. And that's problematic for mixing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm talking about. The phrasing is look, you could put it out this way, but it makes it almost impossible to mix with.
It should have come in. It should have been like it should have been condensed to 8 bars, I think.
8.
Yeah.
8, 12. I mean, switching over at 11 is wild.
Violently wild.
Okay, I really like this. I really like that tambourine rise here. Because wait, he's gonna do it again here. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like 15. There, it was like at 17 bars.
Weird.
That's weird. So like most DJs are gonna start mixing out here, and that would completely throw off the mix, make it unmixable. That's what I mean by problematic.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So if you meant for this to be like a standalone track, sure, you can keep weird time signatures, but like it's gonna hurt the success, the overall success of this track. That's what I'm saying, because like it's a good track and it's a really fun vibe for Liquid, and I could see it being fairly popular if it were able to mix properly. So I think if you were to make any changes on this, I would restructure the track to be in a more proper phrasing. That's the biggest glaring thing. And then I pointed out some smaller things here, but that's the thing that stood out to me the most. What about you? What do you think?
I said my piece about the very end of the song. I think that you you cut all the music and just and have her finish her phrase. at the end. I don't, I think I would have chosen a slightly different drum kit. I know that it's a very iconic kind of drum and bass sounding kit, but
It is a little different with the double kicks.
like
every now and then.
the pattern is fine. I don't care about the pattern. I don't like the drum sounds.
Okay.
Yeah. I like the kick drum specifically is like not my favorite.
Let me listen to it again. It's an almond break with more traditional liquid over
Right.
the top.
Right. It is the almond break and those things are fine, but this doesn't feel like a super throwback traditional drum and bass track. And so to do it like that, using those like kind of old school drum bass sounds with it feels like thrown together.
It made a little hodgepodge.
Yeah, a little hodgepodge. Right,
Okay.
right. And these vocals are so good that I would take that pattern and use like a more modern drum bass kick and snare. And you could keep those little layers, almond break layers at the top. That's fine.
I would have been happier with cleaner drums too.
Yeah, cleaner drums, dude.
Yeah.
Because I was like, don't you want it to be great? It could be great. I mean, it is good. I'm not being critical, really.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you already follow Alex Perez and stuff, but he is the master at drum work in liquid.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one to emulate because he's perfected liquid drums and is the master. So I think he might even do some master classes, and that would be worth looking up for sure. But I mean, this has a huge amount of potential. It just needs a little polishing, a little rework.
Need a little polish.
It'd be fantastic. We have another one, or we're gonna end with you. Wait. We should play this next week, the day before it comes out.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna. I feel like it's going to be more beneficial for him if we do that. So let's do that. Send it back, Gemini, next week.
You better be here.
Yeah.
We have played one of Gemini's songs already. So.
I think you're here solo next week. So I'm going to Seattle. So you need to. I don't know.
Get a companion.
I don't know who your special guest might be.
I'll find it special.
Either Combine would be maybe he's available.
I'll take Combine. I'll take Dan.
Combine's a great host. Anytime he's on, everyone's in for a treat because he's so knowledgeable. It's,
yeah.
So
we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, thanks for sending that in. We're gonna do Pashang, and then we're gonna do another one from Nacho, and then we're gonna end with another duly noted. Okay.
Okay.
So let's listen to Edictum and Pashang, scene one.
I'm aiming to head out at 8, so I'm thinking.
All right. It should be right on time.
Should be right on time. We're gonna chew through. Love this. This is my favorite part.
It's my favorite track.
The loading track. So I'm thinking maybe just cut back the seconds on the intro. Hit the space of the intro.
All right, that was Pashang. Let's jump. What if?
That was Pashang with the ... order digital master. That was nice going into that breakdown.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude. Ooh.
Yeah. There's some popping on that we could fix.
Yeah, because the only thing going on right there, you really want it to be really clear.
Oh, it releases tomorrow? Oh no. Well, shoot. Oh no, dude. Well, look, you know when you send a song in here, you're gonna get at least some level of feedback. So, it is what it is, right? He's already pressed 300 units of vinyl. Oh, you know what? I'm hearing that popping. It's actually that. No, because you weren't doing the ARP during the big saws. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine, obviously. This is super groovy. Yeah, dude, this is a great track. Like, I'm sorry to bring up the popping because now that's all you're gonna hear when you hear the song, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But it is there. We can't deny it. But fuck, that's like, if it weren't for that, are we even gonna?
Do
Do we even care, really?
I feel like even with the popping, I can't let this pass off without a year, did it? Can we? Like, how's this fucking pretty?
I got
good.
nothing else for it.
It's so good. It's so good. I grooved.
Oh man, is he gonna knock Nacho off his pedestal?
Nacho did really good too. But what didn't we have? He had
He has another one that
and he had the snares
that were just slightly too hot.
Yeah, like that's more offensive than this, slightly.
That's super fair.
And if we're gonna give it out to somebody, if he's gonna get it, then we have to give it to. If he was gonna get it by default, then we have to give it to Pashang for this.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair.
Only one person can get it, so
Only one person can get it. And Nacho,
you were
close.
so close. Well, we have another one. Like, we have another one
You
for
want
you.
me to play?
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
We gotta do it like we normally do it.
It's going out.
It's like it's going out. It's going out. It's going out. You did it.
You did
it. Most prestigious award.
Okay, wait. Fuck.
I love that. That was
Yeah.
the best. That was the best. Yay!
Yeah, good job.
Dude, Pashang has even everyone gotten one.
He's never gotten one?
Yeah, just popped his cherry.
Wait, has Nacho gotten one?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Remember. Maybe.
Look, there's always next week, guys.
I feel like Nacho has gotten one, but maybe. Has Nacho, you ever gotten one?
He's gonna be sad.
No,
well, we
no,
can't
no.
help that.
Well, you got to keep coming every week and week.
Yeah.
Dude, I mean, there's two. You know, this is a very
Well, Nacho,
fancy
look,
piece of
you
technology.
almost had it. It was
You
in your
almost
grasp.
did it. You almost did it.
You
kind of did it.
your did it material for sure.
Your did it material
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad for bringing up the popping because now that's all he's gonna hear when he hears that track.
Look, man, it wasn't as egregious to me as it was to you, for sure.
I'm just like I have misophonia. We were just talking about that earlier today. My brain picks up on things like that. A lot of people don't. So most people won't even hear it. That's fine. But congratulations, Shang.
What a groove.
What a groove,
a
dude.
groove.
What a amazing track. I mean, like to mix synthwave with anthem trance
Yeah.
in such a nuanced and
Submissions are
effective
closed
way.
for the day. So I'm sorry, but you can submit 24 hours a day. We'll do it the next.
Yeah,
stream,
you
know?
you can send it through the website and you'll be first in line next week. You'll just have to pop it next week and you'll be first. You won't have to wait the whole stream to hear your track.
Like these guys.
Like these dummies.
Waiting.
Congratulations, Pashang. It's well deserved. Amazing track. And very excited for your. Let us know when it comes out tomorrow. Let us know when. It is now officially award winning, so you can boast that. Let us know. When,
But by the way, if you give me
Pac-Man, what's good?
If you give me the Bandcamp code for this in private message, I will write a review that ends in "your did it."
yeah, that be it.
That is okay.
That's the official.
And you need those reviews. So
Yeah.
just saying, I'm ready to review all over that shit.
It is, and you wouldn't be lying by saying it's award winning because
Yeah.
it really is.
This is very prestigious.
It's very prestigious.
Very prestigious.
Let us know when the vinyl comes out too, because I would love a copy.
Vinyl. I want all your vinyls.
I want all the vinyls.
But Memory Design wouldn't sell me a vinyl.
Oh,
He only produced 20 of them, and then and it was before I knew who he was.
Ah.
So I just can't have one. And
wait,
he rubbed it in
you
my
can
face.
you can buy one today. Post the link. What are we doing? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Post the link. Okay.
Okay. Come on.
Come on.
Now,
Post the
now,
link now.
Now.
Right now.
Right now.
Ugh.
All right, let's start playing Nachos thing.
All
I
right.
gotta get out of here.
All right, fine.
We'll still talk to Pashang.
Congratulations, Pashang. This is Overthinking from Nacho. No sidechain, no low end focus. Oh yeah. All right, we'll do that.
I should do it through mine so that I can review him, give him a positive review. I'll split the cost with you or something. I don't know. You know.
Oh, you need an impact there.
Oh, he's gonna just give me a code so you actually can buy it through there. You can.
kid. You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before. You just gotta bend your knees, take a deep breath, and jump. And you might think, what if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly? What if I fall? Well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
I want a down sweep right there. That's a great groove, dude. Troublewave, what's up? Excellent fade. I would take the vocals out of that fade, but
Yeah.
no vocals in the fade. Wow. What a great tune, dude. What a fucking great tune. This is a phenomenal tune. I don't know what you were talking about when you were like trying to poo-poo on
No
yourself.
sidechain.
No sidechain.
That was my comment. Really.
And no low end focus. I mean, yeah, it's really, really close. I mean, it's as close as it gets with it. I mean, it sounds great. The kick might be just slightly ever so hot. Kick is just a little hot, but I want a little bit of saturation on the kick. You know, I would bring it down just a little bit and add a little bit of saturation. It would squash the signal a little bit. You might not even need to drop. Actually, just throw saturation on it and see where it sits then, because it's going to it's going to squish the signal a little bit, and you know, just a little bit of saturation, I think it would sound incredible.
What if you fly?
Yeah, besides the like the down sweeps and effects and stuff that I was pointing out, I mean, this is superb.
Very good.
Very, very good. Besides the sidechain, what else did you have?
No, the sidechaining was the thing. And it just lacked some pop, some groove.
Yeah.
You know, and I wanted it to, because it was so close. I really missed that even more. You know?
Yeah.
Like I felt like really deprived of it. And that was.
But
But I knew about. I wasn't gonna say much because we said it kind of coming into it.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
Love the sax.
Yeah, that's so good, dude.
Love it.
Fuck, dude, it gave me chills. Yeah, and chills in a hot room like this. I mean, that's something.
I was gonna say I'm fucking dying in this room. Like I feel like I can barely breathe.
Well, we got one more. You can open the door to get some airflow in here.
Please, fuck. Jesus.
He's about to have heat stroke.
It's bad.
Nacho, incredible track, incredible, excellent work. Just a tiny bit of polishing, and this is, I mean, if this doesn't end up on an album, I don't know what you're doing. This is phenomenal. It looks like it is. Midnight Flash, is that an album? I don't know, but it's great. It's amazing. Good job, dude. You're 100% in the running for oh good, because I want that album too. This is great. You're definitely in the running for a star. You're gonna get one eventually, so don't beat yourself up for not get one today. Can only do one. All right, let's end things with I Like That from Duly Noted.
All alone, I want somebody to take me home.
that on that roll, I feel like we missed. We there was
We lost a
missed
lot.
opportunity. We
Lost a lot of power.
Yeah, we lost the power. We thought we were building, like we were winding.
It was a big build. It was.
We were winding it up, and then it just like.
And then it just smoothed into the.
Yeah, I think that was a missed opportunity.
It was a missed opportunity. Yeah.
I like that, whether you do the vocal there. Those little high note vocals, they have harshness to them that should be smoothed out.
Yeah, great vibes here, dude.
I mean, what
Maximum club vibes.
what an excellent, like, thought.
Really great
you know?
melody, amazing theme, and you follow the theme all the way through. Overall, it's mixed pretty well for I would say good, fair to good.
Dude, everything I had to say about it, I stopped and said during the track. You know, just like little things, but mostly that what can he do to make that build, like, just to complete that? I felt like blue balled.
Well, I mean, especially with something like this, it's all about the build and release. And you were doing so well with the build, and then the release just kind of fell flat because, I mean, your opportunity here to do like a pre-drop, something like that. I mean, the vocals are very beautiful, so there's a lot of different opportunities to. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with that, but you keep the build going here, and so we're expecting a big pre-drop, some sort of big release. But we don't really get it.
Like, we don't get like I kind of want even like a gap between the snare, like maybe even like a little pause,
or even just like a triplet. It just like the snare is building, and then you go into
yeah, or even a triplet, or a fill, or a gap,
or like a paradiddle, even
like you know, and maybe more riser downsweep, like action for sure, you know.
But I mean, besides those things, I mean, great track. This is really phenomenal work. Yeah, especially just for theme and vibe. Yeah, I'm gonna give it like 8 out of 10 for being top dog. I mean, for being like this kind of like pop EDM, it's very likable. That's not a style that I would generally listen to, but this is something I might actually listen to. So that's a big praise now. So yeah, I would say, I mean, you're gonna get better over time. There's no worries here. I mean, we're not saying that you have to go back and fix these things if you don't want to. Just keep pushing forward and just kind of keep this feedback in mind as you're creating in the future. And you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine.
Well, this is 5 days ago. He can still.
Sure you good. Yeah, I'm always of the thought that, like, yes, go back and fix stuff, especially if it's an important piece. It's going to be on an album or an EP or something. But I'm always like, keep pushing forward, keep doing tracks, like just keep getting tracks under your belt, because every time you finish a track, you're going to get better. And you just keep going, because you just inevitably improve. So, all right. Thank you so much, guys. That was a really fun one. Next week, it's going to be Alex and a surprise special guest.
Yep.
Who knows?
Special guests.
Maybe it'll be someone really famous. It might even be a movie star. We don't know.
We don't know.
Could be.
Could be actually Elijah Wood's coming in to DJ.
Oh, yeah.
He's by DJing at 45 East.
It could be Elijah Wood.
Could be Elijah Wood. Maybe Frodo.
We don't know. Yeah, Frodo might be here.
Could maybe it'll be Calm Truce. I don't know.
It could be Calm Truce.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. We don't know. But what we do know is that we hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And we hope that next week treats you very, very nicely. And that we will see you, or he will see you, next Thursday, 6 p.m. PST. Feel free to submit at badkillrecords.com/submit anytime, day or night, to be first in line for next week.
Nice. All right. We'll see you guys next week.